What is up, guys? My name is LoverFella and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Now guys, before we get into this, I want you guys to know that this is going to be a comprehensive, in-depth tutorial on how y'all boys can get you some slaves. That sounded super creepy and we're going to commit to it. Guys, before we get too far though, I do want to mention that I just woke up from a massive nap. Today was my graduation. I'm officially an engineer. You boys have done it. And so if my hair looks crazy, I look like a mess, it's because I literally am the most tired I've ever been in my life. So let's jump into this and show you guys how to get slaves, how to get people, how to tame people in Conan Exiles. So the first thing you want to do is build a crafting station, turn it on, and get some leather. Why? Because in order to tame these guys, you need to craft this, which is a truncheon. You need 5 sticks, 5 pieces of fiber, and 5 pieces of leather. So by cooking the hide in there with bark, we get leather, and then you can find the plant fiber and branches just on the ground all over the place. If you played this game at all, you know where to find that. And so if I go into the tannery, I actually just grabbed all on accident. I do that a lot. But bark hide, you cook it and you make leather, and you also actually get oil or tar out of that. So now that we have that, we can actually go in our inventory, craft up a quickly looking good truncheon right here. So that's going to pop up, and this is your club weapon. So this is what you shamelessly beat people with, and you know, we all do it every day of our lives, hit people with big clubs. And I'm going to stop talking there. All right, let's get inside this wooden box, store some of the stuff we don't need. All this junk in there. We've got a whole lot of stuff here. I really don't know what a lot of it does yet at this point. Well, I'm going to keep the stone maul. That seems fancy. We do need the seeds. We do need the plant fiber. We do need the seeds, and I'll show you why real quick. So let's get our spear ready. So we now have one of the most important things we need, which is the club. That's how we knock the people out. And the next most important thing we need is this rope called a fiber binding. Now you can craft the fiber binding in your inventory right here. It takes 5 twine, 5 plant fiber, and of course twine is made through plant fiber. So make those, get your rope in your inventory, get your giant club. You're gonna beat them down in the face. You're gonna take them down, and you're gonna tie them up by their feet. They're gonna drag them back here relentlessly and put them into the wheel of pain. So to get a wheel of pain, you have to craft this in your inventory. It's kind of expensive. If I type it in here, you can see it. It's called the lesser wheel, and it looks like this, and it costs 220 wood, 210 stone, 100 iron, and then 30 twine. So you make it and place it, and make sure you have this before you go taming slaves, all right? This is common. You need to break them. You need to break their minds. That way they do everything that you ever want them to do. So next thing we're going to do, before we go get our slave, we're prepping here. We have our truncheon, we have our whip, our rope, and we have our wheel of pain. You want to make the slaves food. Now, what do slaves eat? Well, slaves don't eat a lot, all right? They eat a mixture of plant fiber and seeds, and then you put a little bit of wood in there, and you start that up, and then that's going to create something called gruel. Now, gruel is a fantastic, super healthy, nutritious meal that's going to break their minds and force them to be a slave to you. And all you do with that gruel is take a little bit of that gruel out, walk over to the wheel of pain, and this is now their food. So you now are forcing them to eat disgusting food, and if they don't eat it, they will die. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go look for our first slave to capture. Also, looks like we got some new neighbors. We'll have to get in there. Wait, no owner? What? How's that even an option? How can you have no owner? Someone has to own that. Clearly, someone owns it. Okay. We're going to move over here, and we're going to find a nice, ripe slave for the picking. So you got to scout your slaves. Make sure it's a good slave. Make sure it's someone that you want. Now, oftentimes, there are slaves up here. There we go. There's our slave camp, right where I wanted it to be. Now, I personally am not the best at knocking out 2 at a time. I find that rather difficult. So what we're going to do is avoid the lag as much as possible and just really try to focus one of them. Try to just absolutely murder him to the best of your ability without actually dying yourself. There we go. His body exploded. And we did hurt that one a little bit more than I wanted. So this might be hard to knock him out. But we're going to try this anyway. And now watch his health. Alright, there is a white bar that appears. See that white bar? It just appeared above his red bar. This white, light blue colored bar is his knockout bar. So you just relentlessly... Ooh. Hold on. Gotta eat that. Consume. Nope, I just dropped it. That was a bag. Alright, hold on. This is just one. Hold on. Just one. Oh, my bad. Just gotta get that and click it. And you... Holy crap, that dude's an idiot. Okay, back to where we were. Beat him relentlessly. He did heal up a little bit, not a problem for us. And he seems to have just forgot how to fight, which is excellent for us and for video making purposes. And you're just going to club him in the head, real nice and soft. Almost like you're tenderizing a little bit of meat. Put some seasoning on there. Magnificent. Just keep on going for it. Watch that white bar dwindle. Now you're going to do a little damage, but the good news is you're probably not going to kill him. You're just going to drain the life of his body. Oh, dude just got some moves. Oh my goodness, dude's about to kill me. All right, we gotta go hard here. Focus. Make sure. There we go. We got the nice knockout. So he's down. Now you're gonna pull that rope, and then just click E on his body. You've now bounded up your slave. We're just going to casually drag him back. It's very gentle. Don't worry about him getting injured. It is going to be a soft drag down to our base. So you just pull him on over to where you live, wherever that may be. Go ahead and just bring him through the bushes, the shrubbery. Make sure you get him really in that dirt to know. Make sure he knows who's boss, all right? Really rub that in his face. Make sure you grind him in there a little bit. Be savage, all right? We're going to be savage here. And then all you got to do is just gently bring him over to the Wheel of Pain and introduce him to his new friend, all right? Hey, buddy, how's it going? This is your new friend. This is your new area. You're going to eat a mixture of seed and leaf and be my slave. Be gentle. Go into the Wheel of Pain. Access the inventory, and you will see that his body it just automatically teleports in when you go there. This is his body. That's what it looks like. It is just a photo because he's worthless. Now, if you have Gruel in here, you can press the play button, as we don't need campfire, and you look in the bottom corner, and you will see this white bar slowly increase. This is you breaking the man's mind, and in fact, this is what it looks like when you're enslaving someone. So over time, that bar will fill up rather quickly on this server. It's not going to take a lot of time. Once it's done, you come back, you pick your person up, and you can either do one of two things. Number one, take your slave and put him on post out of your base, give him whatever weapons you want, and he will defend it for you. So we have one inside now, a little example slave here. Hello, Senorita. Go into the inventory, and you pick what weapons she has. So if you want her to have better armor, you give her better armor. If you want her to have better weapons, you give her better weapons. If I say I don't want that, you know what? You get a stone maul instead. Now she's got a stone maul. And that is it. That is it. That's how simple it is. So now she's inside guarding. So if someone breaks in, she'll murder them, basically, you know. She's a slave because we fed her Gruel and brainwashed her. Now, there's another option. If you don't want to be combat, maybe what you want to do with your slaves is use them to boost things. Now, they're called thralls in this game, but for the remainder of this video, we will still be calling them slaves. You can drag their little photo into this square, and they will boost the speed of these buildings while also reducing the cost of materials required. So if you want to smelt things, you're going to need less bark to burn. You're going to get more out of it. It's going to go quicker. So what I recommend, getting as many slaves as you can, because it's going to really help your progression. You're going to help defend your base. You're going to help kill people when they come near you. But more importantly, you're going to help progress quicker, which is extremely important. So if we chill out around here for, I mean, it's really going to take like a couple minutes. I mean, they're pretty weak people. He's already halfway broken and almost completely given in to us, which is, you know, great news for us. Let's check our shrine as well. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bonus tip here. Those of you who watch till the end, I do like to throw those in my videos every now and then. Kind of get a little spicy. Also to hit that 10 minutes so I get that ad revenue. So what we're going to do today is attempt to kill some humans. Now, we do have to be here. We got to be careful because they're near those ugly dongers. You see those little ugly ghoulish looking dudes? Don't want to get too near them. They're real ugly. Now, I'm very low on health, as you can see. I have not much, but I can manage to get a nice kill on this dude. Oh, jeez. Oh. Nice kill on him. With my guy's religion, I can actually beat the dead bodies of people and then harvest lingering essence with this special weapon. Also, dude's got a weapon in there. I then take this lingering essence from their dead bodies and bring it to my shrine, which I've crafted. Within this shrine, we'll deposit the essences in 2 human fleshes, and I can craft embryosa with these essences. So we'll go ahead and craft 6 embryosa. Magic soup. Bring down the embryosa, drink it, and watch the health. I drink the embryosa, and you automatically regenerate health. What happened here? I harvested their soul and turned it into health. It's a normal thing. All of us do it. We go through this every day. And so I get unlimited healing with this dude. So I like it. I can make this for my tribe. I go, sup boys, you want some healing? Let's go. Let's get that shot right there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that damage, man. I'm actually an archer by trade in this game. I do have quite a few skill points in archery, so I do a little bit more. Whoa, that split his body in half. That's disgusting. Also, you boys got 6 arrows. Take all that. Take all that. Thank you. Wait. Take it. Take it. Hold E. Loot all. All right, I guess we got it. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. All right, so we got more soul essences. While we're waiting for a body to tame, we did just kill 2 of his best friends. More exiles, of course. Access the inventory, drag in the magic lightning balls, and craft more embryosa. Say it with me. Embryosa. That's like an Italian thing or something. I don't know. Italian people out there probably won't like me doing that, but it is what it is, my friends. Also, we collected quite a bit of human flesh, which I am not a cannibal, so I will drop that. And it seems like our dead body is ready. Our slave is ready. You can see that I now have a slave. And so I can take this slave and do with him what I choose. I could say drop him in here and then, make him go up there. I'm sure maybe I have to feed him as well. I really have never tried this, so We're about to learn together, my friends. Maybe I have to feed the slave. Well, I just trust my word. There's a thrall spot. Maybe you just have to actually run it. But we're not going to do that today. What we're going to do is we're going to put our archer in... Oh, gosh. I lost her. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Right down here. So now I can place him. So we can rotate him. We can look at him in all his glory. So he's now ours. We own him, in other words. So I can put him on my roof. But what I like to do with slaves is put them inside and just slowly and quietly build up an army of them. So right there, excellent spot. Access your inventory. So he's an archer. Doesn't even have a bow. Now, oh, he does have a bow. He doesn't have arrows. Okay. We'll give him 7 arrows and then 4 more arrows. Just, you know, give him a nice variety. And then I'm pretty sure that yesterday I crafted a whole bunch. You know, I'm kind of overachiever in this game. So like I kind of craft a lot of arrows. It's just what I do. Maybe though, maybe they're gone. If I had some bones, I could whip some up. Let's see what we got in these chests. What do you guys think about that chest system? You don't have to open it to see what's in it. Mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing. It's the future. All right, I don't see any arrows. Still looking. I gotta hook you boy up. You join my tribe. I don't cut corners here, except for this instance where I have absolutely no bone. But we have a second archer, guys. So if you want to tame slaves, that's how you do it. And as you progress in this game, the map is massive. It's such a big map. I am located here, and look how big this map is. Yes, this is still map. This is literally still map. This whole entire thing is the map, and it's like, goodness, holy what? I mean, it's so big. There's different biomes. Desert, this thing, Greenland, Savannah, Iceland, volcano, grassland, rocky, red thing, blue water thing here. And they're all different slaves and all different types and all different cities all around. And it is super, super, super cool. And so we will build an army of slaves and we will destroy the world. And so if you guys would like to follow that process, please continue watching and share this series. If you guys want to join me, please check out patreon.com/LoverFella or donate to your favorite charity and show me, and we will let you in for the life on the patron squad. It's all about making a difference, guys. If you can make a difference and help someone, that is all I need. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Lover fam. You guys are amazing. See you guys tomorrow. Spread the love. Peace.